fans, thanks for joining us. With Steve Curry and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And now we take a brief check at the matches. Our starting five for both teams. First for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And manning the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky. In the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 4 spot. And for Philadelphia,
offensively last season, guys, the Lakers just never seemed to be able to get out of their own way. I mean, they had the worst turnover ratio in the league, and they really struggled to take care of the ball. And even when they got up a shot, a lot of them were questionable shots. They shot the third most threes in the league, but were in the bottom half of the league in percentage.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got the game going here with the first basket for the Lakers. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Good.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And, Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And here is Los Angeles now. Moments ago, our Doris Berg had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
Kevin, he told me basically he wants to turn the thoroughbreds loose today. He said, frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. The more we run, the better off we'll be. Should be a fast-paced game, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. So it's Philadelphia now. Left side, Curry. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Number 21. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
And going back to the Lakers' offensive troubles last season, the worst free throw percentage, Steve, in the NBA.
And obviously that's attributed directly to Dwight Howard because the Lakers also led the league in free throw attempts. So Howard was getting hacked. He really couldn't get it going. He made about half his free throws for the season. And that just really carried over into the team's performance.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's Bradley. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
0. He's covered by Westbrook. 2. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes. Well, there's a new ownership group in Philadelphia as of 2011, and in this offseason, they pulled the trigger and brought in new leadership in the front office. Looks like they're jumping on the analytics bandwagon, hiring the former brain trust of the Houston Rockets.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Free throw good by Curry. So it's the Lakers now. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Unloads from 13. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And back to the Sixers. I guess for the Wall Street ownership group, going mathematical is something they were, Steve, pretty comfortable with.
Well, it's something that a lot of teams are going to now, Kevin. The new owners, a lot of them businessmen, they want to turn to math to try to figure this whole thing out. Bottom line, though, is it's a combination. It's not just stats. It's talent, stats, chemistry, coaching, a lot of things that goes into winning.
And here is Los Angeles now. 76ers getting the bucket.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Green. 0. He's covered by Westbrook. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Curry. From deep.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, and they were 74% free throw shooting as a team last year, so those numbers could come up.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys. Lakers ended up 17-13 against Eastern Conference teams last year, but that wasn't really a dominating effort. Certainly not what you would expect from a playoff team.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Well, and to make the playoffs in the West, you do need to have a record similar to that of the Lakers against the East. Steve, no team that made the postseason in the West had a record below 500. So the Lakers took care of what they needed to.
Well, you know what's odd, Kevin, is that in the shortened season before, when the Lakers were the cream of the Pacific Division and everything was going well, they only went 500 against the East. So, if they want to bounce back this season, they'll need to not give away games and make sure they keep their out-of-conference record better than 500.
Here's Westbrook after the Sixers pick up 2. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Well, when you play against the teams in the West, you need to have a solid front court or you're going to struggle. And last year, the Sixers thought they had the answer with Andrew Bynum, but he never played a game for them, so they really struggled against the West.
Free throw good, Westbrook. And trouble it was for the 76ers against the West, Clark, as you were talking about. They would end up with just a 12-18 record against the conference. And many wondering, Steve, what could have been.
Well, and 12-18 isn't actually that bad considering, the state of the roster with the injuries and the new players. So I thought all in all, the 76ers fought hard most of the year, but they just didn't have enough in the tank.
The Lakers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Green. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Westbrook up top, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. Green against Westbrook. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers. Well, let's start with the positive in the Lakers postseason. They did make it. That's all that can be said is the dramatic passing of Utah and the Rockets down the stretch to take the 7th seed was really the lone highlight of what would be a quick exit from the playoff stretch.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Going back to the Lakers, swept in 4 straight by the Spurs, and none of the games really that close. Spurs, Steve, just dominated them in every sense of the word. Injuries didn't help either.
No, they didn't help, but, you know, the Spurs just outplayed whoever was on the floor for L.A. And I think a lot of people thought the Spurs would be a good first-round matchup for the Lakers, but that notion was quickly squashed. San Antonio just totally dominant.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt, on both sides, high-octane offense.
Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. Drops in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Bradley sets the pick for Westbrook. Got it. Good job in the low post. Westbrook's got 9 points. The 76ers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Outside, Green feeds it to Drummond. And it's sent back by Howard. Bradley with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Westbrook, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a tie ball game. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Curry. Passes it to Drummond. Backing him down. The jump hook. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Now here's Howard. Westbrook pushes to Bradley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Harris outside. Curry. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. The Lakers trail. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Lots of room. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. At the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the 76ers had a season they'd like to soon forget. But the one thing they were able to do last year was win at home. Good thing, too, given how unforgiving Philadelphia fans can be. No tougher sports fans in all of sports than Philadelphia.
Lakers trail by 4. 1:32 left to play here in the first. Ellington kicks to Jordan. Working on Drummond. Second chance shot. And Jordan with the layup.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that Those are the easiest points for him. He can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Rondo kicks it to Bazemore. Gives him the lead pass. Ellington. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And back to the 76ers at home. Never a good idea to be under 500 at home in a city that has booed Santa Claus before. Steve, luckily they were able to avoid that, going 23-18 here last season.
Well, maybe Santa Claus had a bad year that year, Kevin. I don't know. But look, I mean, if you're stinking it up in front of Philly fans, they're going to let you know. I mean, they're going to boo you. They're brutally honest. On the flip side, though, when you play well, I mean, they're going to back you.
And here are the 76ers now. They trail by one. Shoots off the step back, and he gets the jumper to drop. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Bazemore kicks to Jordan. Read on him. Puts up the baby hook. And that one's good. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Read a screen. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Number 30. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. 76ers lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And off we go at post game, now starting the second quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
Number 7, he's covered by Rondo. To the inside, pulls up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive. But certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals. And that's going to be the challenge for L.A.
The first free throw is good. Well, you talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark, one of the marquee franchises certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
Now here's Rondo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Anthony. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Number 30, defended by Bazemore. The dish to Reed. Lock at 6. Fires, high post. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He dishes it to Rondo. In low to Davis. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
The Lakers making a switch here. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that one falls for Davis. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shoot from the baseline, but he stays with it. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 21. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Number 11. Good on the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 2. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good.
He has great dexterity inside. He can contort his body, shift in midair, hang time. He can protect the ball and finish through contact. Just an impressive player in the paint.
And Steve, that's not a skill that most players have. I mean, that's exactly why they try to feed it to him in the paint whenever possible.
And here is Los Angeles now. 76ers getting the bucket. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 3. Number 7, defended by Ellington. Down low. Number 21, and too long on the shot. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Rondo, and another basket for the Lakers. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. He's covered by Rondo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Lakers making a switch here. The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Bazemore. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Left side, Jordan. Outside, Anthony. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Bazemore. The 76ers trail. Zero. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Now the pass to Bazemore. Again, Los Angeles.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Inside, number 21. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 14 points for him.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And the Lakers with possession here. Good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And Philadelphia has possession. 4-point game. They set the pick. He kicks it to Reed. Nailed from three-point land. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Rondo penetrating. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The 76ers trail by 4. Six to shoot. The high post shot, and the 76ers hack on 2 more. The Lakers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Kicks it to Bazemore. The feed to LeBron. Dishes it to Bazemore. Pass to Rondo. Hits the three-point bomb. Rondo's got 8 points.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. 0. He's covered by Rondo. That drops. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Jordan the screen. LeBron James on the wing. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
There's the pick. Uncovered. Gets it to go.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Lakers leading by 4. And the Lakers call time here. change here. .158 left to play here in the second quarter. Bazemore cannot hit, and Philadelphia the other way now. Curry with it. He feeds it to Harris. Pass to Reed. Working on Howard. Shoots a fader, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A big problem for the 76ers last season was finding late-game offense. I mean, you look at a quarter-by-quarter breakdown of how they scored, and they were second to last in the league in fourth-quarter points.
And Bazemore kicks to LeBron. Three-pointer. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got 5 now. .112 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Curry. He passes to Reed. Working on Howard. 4 on the clock. Fires from 18. Reed misses. Well, back to what you said, Clark, about the 76ers. They had some players that could create on their own, but when things began to tighten up in the fourth, it helped Steve to have different shot creators, and that just didn't happen for them.
They were planning to play inside out, Kevin, when they had Bynum through the trade. They thought they could have a low post man who could dominate, but without him, they were really unable to find any sort of offensive rhythm with the rest of their talent. Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook drives in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Harris. Just his first attempt. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Harris has got his first points in this one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers on top, up by 7. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after that on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now get ready for the halftime report. We're happy to be part of your Sunday. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Philadelphia. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. Leading the team in scoring, Russell Westbrook. He has 11 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. And a resilient 76ers team is staying in it. A precision offensive attack, maximizing possessions. They're avoiding turnovers. It's just a beautiful game tonight. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back as we see the bronze statue of William Penn atop the Philadelphia City Hall. The 76ers trail by 7. 0. He's covered by Westbrook. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
So it's Philadelphia now after the miss from Bradley. Six on the shot clock. 9 feet out. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Lakers leading by 3. LeBron outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They got to bring the double team on him.
Yeah, I would have expected to see that already, Clark.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis has checked in.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, you know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch and tight ball games.
You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
Now, here's Curry. Left side, Curry. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bradley. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's LeBron. Gets it to go. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
0. He's covered by Westbrook. The jump hook. That is good. He's got 20.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Westbrook gets a screen from Davis. The drive by LeBron. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Harris a screen on Westbrook. It's a nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. Gets the bucket.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Lakers leading by 6. Outside Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Here's Davis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
0. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 11 points in the game.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Number 5, guarded by Green. The kick out to LeBron. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Davis has got 9.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing here by 8. Number 21 is guarded by Davis. Takes the turnaround J. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Number 5. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point Laker lead. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the 76ers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Outside, Green, Harris, a baseline J, and yes, sir, that one drops.
I think he's been kind of passive today. I mean, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Timeout called the Lakers.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Lakers leading by 8. Westbrook passes to Bradley. Davis. Left side Davis. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses for Davis. The 76ers trail by 10. Now Curry. Curry gets the screen from Harris. Here's Drummond. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Right side Westbrook. Steps back and shoots. And the Lakers with another miss.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And that one's good. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Westbrook dishes to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. That's good. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Milton guarded by Bradley. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes on a bounce. 76ers retain possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Bazemore. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second bucket.
And they got exactly what they wanted against that defense.
LeBron outside. Back to Davis. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Back to Curry. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And stolen by Howard. .153 left in the 3rd quarter. Passes it to Bazemore. Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. And Westbrook hits it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Number 21. He's guarded by Howard. Rejected by Howard. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. There's the dish to Bazemore. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 14. 1:04 left to play in the third. Can they get it? Gets it to go. He's got 25.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
LA has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Back to LeBron. It's Davis on the wing. Fires it up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team. Probably should hold for 1 shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
Here's LeBron. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 3 rebounds now in this one. From deep three-point range, he got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And the final period of play just about to start. Los Angeles leading by 10. Bradley kicks to Davis. Back to Bradley. Westbrook a screen on Curry. Here's the 3. Shot is no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. To the middle. 0. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Lakers shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Right side, Westbrook. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
He dishes it to Green. Puts it up. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now here's Bradley. And there's the pass to Westbrook. He kicks to Davis. And he gets it to go from the corner.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Right side Curry. On the wing. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
It's stolen by Green. Now the 76ers on the break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Los Angeles calls timeout. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He gave his guys the like to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thank you, Doris. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And Davis backs down. The baseline J. And he hits the jumper for 2. Davis has got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Harris a screen on Westbrook. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Bradley against Curry. Outside Bradley. The feed to Davis. Working on Drummond. Davis kicks to Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bradley. Curry with the defensive effort.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. 0. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Well, that's the best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy 2, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right. A smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
And he knocks down the first one. LeBron's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Bradley. Outside Westbrook. In low to Davis. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's on fire, Kevin. They've got to bring the double team sooner when he's got the ball.
And that one misses. The 76ers trail by 10. 0. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from James. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Westbrook with a screen for LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Kicks it to Curry. A fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's Bradley. Dishes it to Westbrook. Bradley. Bradley gets a screen from Westbrook. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 6 points for Avery Bradley.
Now, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
And the 76ers call time here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
The 76ers trail by 10. Davis with the double team. 0. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Lakers leading by 7. And here's Bradley. Davis with a screen on Curry. Here's Bradley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Pass to Green. Deflected. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Curry. Harris outside. He feeds it to Drummond. Pocket 4. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bradley. Feeds to Westbrook. Number 5. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Back to Green. He passes to Drummond. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Davis, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw, no good for Drummond. Los Angeles leading by 7. Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Bradley passes to Jordan. Number 5, guarded by Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 9. Zero. He's covered by Westbrook. Back to Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got 4 points this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. LeBron outside. And that one's good.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're losing by 9. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Harris. The dish now to Drummond. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's Curry with the drive. Just 3 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Again, Philadelphia. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Lakers leading by 7. Bradley dishes to Westbrook. The pass to LeBron. Into Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Jordan. The 76ers running out of time. Outside, Green. Six to shoot. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. He dishes it to Bradley. Jordan. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to LeBron. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you think?
I don't see it. Very little chance of a comeback. I think this is over.
Now the feed to Curry. The three. And that one's good. And so the Lakers take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr endorsement, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.